Where's my other earbuds? My other earbuds. All right, we are live. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I'm your host, Letitia Yolfo. If you guys have not already joined the fam, please make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Dink. That way you guys are notified every time I go live. What's up, guys? Happy new moon in Leo. I was intentionally going to do this video yesterday, but intentionally I decided not to. So we're doing it today. The moon is, yes, still in Leo during this time. Let me tell you what we will be talking about. We'll be going into the collective energy as far as, you know, the sun is also in Leo too. What to do during a new moon, okay? You know, what to feel, the purpose of the new moon. Also talk about each rising sign on what house is affected for you specifically, but you gotta know your rising sign. And then I will dabble a little into Venus moving into Virgo as well. All this happened on the same day, you guys, while Mercury's going retrograde now, okay? Probably within a few hours, or depending on where you're at in the world, it's already occurring. So after that, I will also do a collective spread for all signs as well for the new moon energy. So let's pull up the charts. All right, guys, let's do this. Ooh. So currently right now we have the sun and moon in Leo. Now remind you, the new moon energy, you know, it started yesterday, it's going on today, but it's 29 degrees, and then it'll shift to Virgo. So what I'll do for tomorrow is I'll do Mercury retrograde in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, and having the moon in Virgo. I think we'll feel that energy out tomorrow. So let's focus on new moon in Leo for the collective. I got my comments up here, that way you can also see you guys as well. So pretty much right now during this time, the new moon is all about new beginnings. It's all about fresh starts, you guys. It's all about getting creative because it's in a Leo energy, right? Leo rules that creative house. So it's really time to shine. It's really time to express yourself. Also, too, with the energy is going to be very bold right now because remember, the sun is there as well. So during this new moon, lots of bold action being taken place, a little bit more confidence than you've had prior, because that's what Leo's all about. Leo's all about stepping into the spotlight. It's all about really embracing your inner star and what you have going on. I do have incense burning, you guys, just so you know. So adding that mixture of sun in Leo with having this new moon that happened in Leo as well. So everybody can feel a little bit more alive than they were, a little bit more charismatic, a little bit more talkative. The sun is definitely amplifying the need for fun, for playfulness, self-assurance, to laugh a little. Okay, so like I said, very strong, very assertive. It's really time to be courageous and really follow your gut and your intuition on your heart's desires. What do you truly want? What do you see for yourself? Okay, so pretty much, you know, I would say during these new moon energies, focus on activities that bring you joy. You know, what makes you feel so good inside that allow you to be your authentic self. It could be as simple as reading a book, okay, or doing some self-care routines, really just celebrating how unique and awesome you are, okay, and that you're not like anybody else, and to not be afraid to just stand out, pretty much is the name of the game. Now, I always get this question, what do I do during a new moon? Well, you can do whatever the hell you want to do during a new moon. It's totally up to you, but remember, new moons are for planting new seeds in your garden. That way, later on, you can check when the moon is full, what do I need to release and let go of? Okay, pretty much how it is. So I would say during this new moon, set good intentions for yourself, pretty much is the name of the game, you guys. Think of it like a cosmic reset button when a new moon occurs, okay? It's really a perfect time to dream big, really write down your goals. You could even do a vision board, okay? Planning your next moves. That way you're looking at it every single day. Whatever you think is good for you. taking action would be maybe writing down your goals or your dreams, aspirations. What do you desire? Anything that you want to materialize, okay? Now, you have to be very clear, though, about what you want in detail. You can't just say, I want $30,000, and then boom, you get in a car accident and your face is all jacked up, and then you got the $30,000 check. Okay, that's not, no, you got to be really detailed. I would say if you're a person trying to materialize some money, because money's energy, it's more so what would you do with that money, okay? What would you do if you had X, Y, and Z? And then focus on that and do your visualization technique, whatever you need to do, okay? Just a little tidbit there, a little side note, okay? So it's all about reflecting a little bit as well and releasing too. You can still release during a new moon too, because, you know, time to really look back on what happened this past month, okay? We did have the last couple of moons in Capricorn, so that Saturn energy was pretty rough for most. So I would say, you know, let go of anything holding you back. You know, any old habits, negative energy that doesn't serve you anymore is also a good grand thing to do while you're planting your new seeds for what you want to grow in your life, okay, in a positive action. This is also a grand time to start any new projects, new situationships, relationships, business partnerships, whatever ship you're sailing. So take the first step. Take the first step. Take initiative, okay? Be proactive in any new things that you're dabbling into. Like I said, even the small actions can really set aside for something bigger to come later on, okay? And also, too, you guys have to remember rest and self-care is a part of the journey, too. I know for me, my moon is in Aries, so I'm always like, I gotta be doing something. I feel bad if I'm just sitting there or not doing anything, but I know sometimes I'm gonna have a burnout if I don't, or I'm just gonna get frustrated or moody or mad or upset. I know I need to rest or get actual sleep when I know I have a lot of things to do the next day. So everyone is different, but that is a part of the game, okay? Because, you know, new moon energy, the moon is, you know, starting out fresh, so it's a low energy kind of a time perfect for relaxing and recharging, and also taking care of yourself, meditating, journaling, whatever that looks like for you. You know, anything that makes you feel centered, that makes you feel whole, and that makes you feel good, okay? So what everyone should be feeling or have been feeling, this new moon energy will linger for a little bit, okay? And hopefully you have been feeling inspired. You feel a little bit more hopeful. You might feel a sense of, you know, inspiration to now really tap into your future, okay? To really, you know, look inward and think about what you truly want. Now, like I said, this energy, it can be fiery, but can also be very calm at the same token. Remember, we still have that Mercury with our thoughts and communication is retrograde in Virgo. So, you know, it's really time to just slow down so you can stay in the present and reflect and be open to any type of new changes that come during the new moon, okay? New possibilities, new doors, changing, you know, things may change like right dead smack in front of you. Like what no longer aligns with you. It's just, you're just going to shift, okay? Oh my God, speaking of shift, watch a movie called Shift. It's so funny. So the purpose of this new moon, you guys, is definitely to take life right now as you're turning the page, you're turning the chapter, or you're closing that book, you're starting a new one, whatever that looks like for you. That way, let me move this incense thing. It's like all up in it. So it's like symbolizing, you know, a clean slate, a chance for you to just start over. If you think you had a jacked up couple of days, weeks, hours, whatever it was, you can always start over at any given time. You're on your own timeline. Remember that, okay? This will also provide you an opportunity to really focus on setting your intentions, like I said, for your new goals, personal growth, self-improvement, personal development, you know, getting some new energy coming in. I mean, come on, Leo loves the spotlight, okay? They like the mic and the lights and be on stage and everything, okay? So bringing that in, whatever that may look like for you in your world, do it so that you can go forward, upward, and onward, okay? Now, really quick, I want to go over the rising signs where your Leo house is getting rocked up with some new things going on. So if you know your rising sign, I will do timestamps that way you guys can refer to it. So let's kind of pull up that. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so Aries Rising. If you're an Aries Rising, your 5th house was, you know, oh, which is great because this is where Leo loves to live anyways. So I would say your 5th house is all about creativity, romantic partnerships, things of that nature. So you're in the spotlight pretty much, okay? You're in the spotlight. You probably have lots of creative projects, maybe some romantical drama playing out for you, but do not ignore your health and your work-life balance when it's in this house as well. So in order to alchemize this energy, I would say have fun, but find ways to stay grounded. You know, get your workouts on, you know, get some routines started for yourself. Also, too, Mars energy will kind of have your back for allowing you to power through, okay? Taurus Rising. So this new moon energy has affected your 4th house of home, foundation, family, okay? Your home life could be a little chaotic because it is a fire energy here. This because this is a Cancer house, but your romance might get real. You might get real deep. Keep an eye out on your family dynamics during this time. What's shifting at home for you, okay? I would say to alchemize this, really lean into the Venus love energy. Even though Venus is moving, it just got out of Leo, like literally, like probably a few hours ago. Now it's in Virgo. We're going to talk about that later. But lean into that Venus love, beauty, and comfort energy to spruce up your house, okay? Channel some creativity and do something different. Move the energy, feng shui, okay? Clean something. That would be a grand thing to do for you, all right? Gemini Rising, so that your 3rd house is affected, your house of communication. So watch your words, anything you speak now. Remember, you're planting new seeds, so communication could be very hot and spicy, okay? Family issues, you know, you may need your attention, like anything that's going on with that. Just check that out. I would say to alchemize this, use that Mercury brain power, okay, to really talk things out smoothly. Maybe write things down first before you say them. That way you can really think about what you want to say, okay? Keep learning, keep sharing without stirring up any trauma. You know, Leo energy, it can be a lot of drama during Leo season. Okay. Cancer Rising. So if you're Cancer Rising, this is going to be it's been affecting your 2nd house, okay? That's a value, house of value and money and your possessions and things of that nature. So money stuff, self-worth, could be shining a light on you right now. You might be juggling a lot of information, a lot of opportunities. You may get overwhelmed, so try not to get overwhelmed. So I would say to really alchemize this energy, use that moon energy as your guide. Focus on what truly makes you feel secure, what people, places, and things make you feel valued, and use that boost of confidence that Leo energy has to get through all of this, okay? Leo Rising, of course, this is going to be in your 1st house of self, okay? So it's all about you. It's all about you. It's your season if you're, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, but don't let any ego trips mess you up, okay? Don't let any ego trips mess with your values, especially when it comes to pride and ego, oh my goodness, or your financial stability, okay? So I would say to alchemize this, really let the sun shine on you expressing yourself and who you truly are, with no regrets, okay? With no, like, just don't nitpick yourself, okay? Keep your feet on the ground, but stay practical with your goals and keep a solid budget, okay? Virgo Rising. So Virgo Rising, your 12th house has been rocked with this Leo energy for new moon, so you might have felt a need to kind of pull back on certain things and regroup a little bit, okay? Because this is a spiritual house, this is a Pisces house. Subconscious flow, okay? So personal growth is on the horizon for you. I would definitely say to alchemize this energy, use Mercury as like your ally, okay? Use this time to really analyze, to heal, prepare for a comeback, I would say. So focusing on self-care and reflecting would be ideal for you, okay? Moving on. Let's do, okay, Libra Rising. So Libra Rising, this will be in your 11th house, what to focus on for this new moon. So friendships, soul groups, if you're a part of anything, like if you have, I don't know, you do yoga class or you're part of some type of group, okay? This is going to be highlighted for you. This is going to be in the spotlight. So watch out for any drama when you're dealing with so many energies at one time. Maybe some alone time might be key if you're feeling a little frustrated, mad, upset, or you're just feeling a little bit confused. That'll help you recharge. So I would say to alchemize this, let that Venus energy help you find some harmony within your social circles that you do have at this time. And take some personal time for yourself as well. You don't have to have the fear of FOMO, feeling like you got to say yes to everything because you don't want to miss out. So be aware of that, okay? What else for you? Just balance is key for you, navigating the waters. Scorpio Rising. So this is going to affect your 10th house. So while the sun's here and then you have the moon energy here, your 10th house of career, okay, and public image is going to be the spotlight for you. Now, this is a great energy to shake it up, really tap into things that really align with your goals and also reality, okay? I would say to alchemize this, use that Mars energy that you're ruled by, right, to push you to take action. This is a grand time for you to get a new business off the ground, or for you to go into a different position at your job, or just to really shine bright when it comes to career and finances. So be very strategic. Bring on that ambitious energy. What puts fire under your butt to take action? Maybe network. When you're networking with people, make sure there's a purpose behind why you're networking. That way your vision stays clear and no one can sway you to stop you from doing what you want to get done or what you want to accomplish, okay? Sagittarius Rising. So this is in your 9th house. 9th house. This is like the free house, but also higher knowledge. You might feel the itch to go out, to go on a new adventure. You probably went somewhere yesterday or the day before. You just wanted to get away or learn something new. But also to career possibilities could be calling you, like, what do I want to do? What do I want to tap into? So you might want to learn a new skill set or be training to do something or get a certificate in something, whatever that may look like for you. Also, I would say to alchemize this, use that Jupiter energy to really inspire to think big, to think outside the box, and don't lose sight of staying grounded and practical. Stay focused on long-term goals when it's here. Sorry, it's my dog. Capricorn Rising. So your 8th house is rocked with this new energy. Ooh, this is a deep house. So watch out for things like shared finances. You're going to be going through a personal transformation. You may feel like you want to do new things with yourself, okay, or for yourself. So you have to really be open to change and really believe that you can push through and pull through, because this can be a deep, dark house, okay? So just be aware of that. Use that Saturn energy that you're ruled by as the Capricorn Rising to guide you with being able to deal with any serious matters that occur. That way you don't freak out. So stay grounded while you're exploring new ways of doing things, because the old ways are out the window during this new moon. It's not going to work. Okay. Aquarius Rising. Your 7th house of relationships is going to get rocked, or has been. So your relationships are on the spotlight. I'm talking whatever ship. If you're dating someone, if you are, it could even be if you're not dating, like friends, like best friends, like close people. But typically just relationships in general are going to be rocked. They may be a little bit tricky. So you got to handle this with care, okay? You might start some new connections, new relationships. So I would say use that Uranus energy to kind of keep you on your toes, because some unexpected things can occur. So really embrace everything with change. Be very innovative when it comes to partnerships, and really focus on mutual growth within your relationships. This looks like compromising and things of that nature, and being a little bit more understanding or empathetic, okay? Pisces Rising. This is going to be, you're going to be feeling this energy in your 6th house. So be aware of that. This is a house of health in your daily living activities, your daily routine. This is what's going to need attention. This is the spotlight for you. Even your relationships probably could use a tune-up, whether this is a work partnership, business partnership, whatever. But that's kind of added in the mix too. So I would say use that Neptunian energy to see beyond what's always in front of you, because you could be a workaholic and just forgetting to actually have fun. Okay. Prioritize your wellness, okay, and harmonize throughout your day, your day-to-day life. That way you can also just help improve yourself all around the board. Okay, so let's kind of tap in just a little bit, you guys. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. Make sure you have post notifications on though, but I want to talk about, let's talk about a little snippet, because Venus is now in Virgo. Right now it's at 0 degrees. Like I said, it literally just got out of Leo, so we did have that Leo stellium for the new moon. So I'm telling you, it was heavy. I'm kind of downplaying how this is all affecting you guys, but you tell me in the comments down below what really transpired for you. Okay, what was in the spotlight for you. So Venus in Virgo, okay? Now, you got to remember too, Mercury is retrograde at the same time. It's 4 degrees in the sign of Virgo as well. I'm going to talk about those details tomorrow, but let's kind of talk about what energy to look out for since it's in 0 degrees. Venus is the planet of love and also money. So with Venus in Virgo, though, relationships may take a more thoughtful or caring tone than before. Okay, there could be a focus on wanting to be nurturing, wanting to improve things through small acts of kindness. So it's going to be about the little things. Remember, Virgos are very meticulous. They're all about the details. Okay, they pay attention to every little thing that's going on. So being very creative, being very precise. Okay, so with the new moon in Leo energy, it's really expressing us to be very bold with our actions, while Venus is in Virgo, it's gonna cause you to really find some finesse, polish some things up, get a little bit more creative with your endeavors. Okay, do something different. It's a perfect time to really focus on the quality. Okay, what type of quality are you putting into whatever your daily living activities could be, when it pertains to love and relationships and money? Pretty much Venus energy. Self-care. Okay, when Venus is in Virgo, you guys, is going to highlight the importance of your well-being, like really taking care of your temple. Cook your food. Try not to go out to eat. Like, really make it a family dinner cooking night. Even turn it into a cooking show. Put it on YouTube, you know, TikTok, whatever. Do something exciting together and make it fun. You might be feeling like you need to eat a little bit more healthy. Maybe you've been eating heavy for a while. You're like, oh my God, I need a detox, or oh my God, I need to drink juice. I need a smoothie. I need, you know, so you might already kind of been feeling this energy. So routines that really support your physical and emotional health, like, is going to be key right now. If you need to start working out, if you need to take walks, whatever it is, start doing those activities. That way you actually can enjoy the fruits of your labor, because what is making all this money or doing anything going to do if you just don't feel good internally and you don't have the energy to do so? It won't make any sense, right? So there can be more of an appreciation during this time as well for the simplicity of doing something. Like I said, it's the small things. This is small gestures that are going to be announced very wide and big when it comes to love and money, let me tell you. Okay, so you might feel drawn to decluttering and cleaning, like I said, feng shuiing, making your home, your car, your workstation, you know, your office. You might be feeling that energy to make it feel like harmony, to bring that new energy in so you can feel new too. Okay, so the beauty, remember, Venus is the planet of beauty, making things look aesthetically pleasing. Okay, that's Venus energy. So that might help. Also too, like I said, Venus does also rule money. A lot of people don't know that, but financial matters could definitely become a little bit more conservative. You might think like, oh, okay, I'm not going to eat out as much, or let me pay attention to what I'm buying right now, you know, or what I'm doing, because I'd rather spend it on this. So looking at your priorities, engaging them a little bit different, paying more attention to the details of, should I really go buy this $1,000 purse right now, or should I save that for something else that's about to come up? So you're going to be really focusing on your investments right now. You're trying to add more value, because Virgos love to be stable. They're all about stability, okay? But they're not afraid to take risks and tap into new opportunities as well. So you guys, keep an eye out for that upcoming detailed video where I will dive a little bit deeper into that, especially when the moon goes into Virgo, probably, I would say later on tonight or tomorrow. It'll be moon in Virgo, Mercury retrograde in Virgo, and Venus in Virgo. So I'll do that slapper video tomorrow. So let's kind of move on. I want to tap into, let's just do a collective spread because I know that's what you guys are ready for. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do some energy work here. I want to say, we haven't used a Lenormand in a long time, right? You know what? Let me pull the moon cards too. Why not? The new moon, let's do that. And if I can find my Lenormand. I should have had the deck out already, but I just kind of wanted to get a feel for what I need to be reading. Tomorrow I'm using all love oracles, you guys, so that's going to be fun for the Venus and Virgo video. So we'll dive more into that. So let's go ahead and tap in. We're going to do a collective energy update. So let's do it and see what we have. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video because you might, you know, somebody might need to hear this. Okay, Coco, I don't want to. Okay. Let's move this. All right, what do we have for the collective? What is the collective energy for this new moon in Leo? Collective energy for this new moon. Leo. Let's see what's cooking. What we got cooking? A lot of fours. If you guys been feeling like just, it's gonna be like more of an angelic vibe, or you're gonna be feeling as if like angels are gonna be around you more. Like it's just gonna be feeling that. I just feel that for you. More focus on home base, meaning focusing on yourself, focusing on your actual literal environment, like your inner core. I feel like spirituality is just coming back. Like everybody just like, it just was dormant for a while and everyone's just kind of like, you know, I need to tune in because the world is crazy. So taking a closer look at your internal, like your inner self, I should say. Taking a very close look at that. And also, like I said, your home environment. There's something that maybe you could be missing, or something that is, there's a spotlight clearly with this Leo energy. So there's something shining. What is the theme that you're going through right now when it comes to home? It could be your close relationship, someone very close to you. This could be, you know, whether it's your kids, family, lover, you know, whoever you live with, or, you know, even your community. Now it's time to like, let me know who I'm living around and let me, you know, it's like, hey, how you doing, neighbor? You know what I mean? Like getting to know them. What do they have going on? Who are they? What do they do? That way later on, resources, right? So looking closely at your resources. So there's going to be something fine-tuned. That's also going to happen to where I feel like some of you guys are going to have to really start looking at what do you have already? You know, are you grateful for what you already have? Okay. It's not about what you don't have. It's about what you have right now and seeing that and utilizing that. That way you can gain more. So I feel like very close attention. Some people, you may not feel abundant, but then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I got this, I got this, I got that. I do actually have it. I just need to take the time to look for it. I've had it this whole time. It's been sitting in my garage or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of an energy. So really seeing what you have right now, because a lot of changes are about to occur as well. There are many new changes to happen, especially during a new moon energy with this 23 here. So changes with your emotions, as well as changes that are going to be unexpected changes. And they're going to be good for you. But you do have to pay attention to who is nibbling and biting at your energy that doesn't deserve it. Because you got the rat here too. So it's kind of like someone could be eating away at your energy. So be aware of that. You may not have been recognizing it for so long, but like, look, I mean, it's here, okay? So now you could probably see, oh, this is what's draining me. Let me just not do that anymore. Or let me get away from this. Or let me stop, you know what I mean? It could be people, places, and things, okay? So many changes are here to come. many changes because we have 5-5 too right next to it once again. So it's like now it's like who is drying up your well and who is watering it, honey? Okay, are you watering yourself in your garden? Okay, who is turning the well dry? What could it be? It could be things that you're doing, your old patterns, behaviors, beliefs, morals, values, whatever it is. It could be something that you thought was working. It's not going to work now, so you got to kind of fix that, change that, and make it so that you can water the grass and water your seeds and look at your garden and make sure things are growing. So I would also say too, what's around you. Okay, we never really think about it, but there could be things like even the music you listen to. You know, what are you feeding your mind? Because subconsciously you're taking all of that in. So what is making your well run dry? Okay, we need to make sure we are watered up and our cup is overflowing over here. Okay, so it's time to celebrate, walk in gratitude. Give yourself your own flowers for your accomplishments, or for you accepting change, or to wanting to go forward. 3 is a number of celebration. This is coming together, like I said, whether it's a community or business partners coming together, making something happen, or you being appreciative for the people that have shown up for you, that you work with, or you know that you're around, that help you work on creative projects. Like if you're an entrepreneur and you have a team of people, this is like just giving them their flowers, like, you know what, thank you so much for motivating me or supporting me, or whatever that may look like for you. That is going to be that solid energy that's pushing through here. Okay, this is where it's not like you're giving up your power, but it's just telling people that you appreciate them, but also it's you celebrating your small wins and your big wins. Like when you are grateful for now in the present, you're not living in the past or the future, then you can really see what you got going on. So that's going to be a theme for a lot of you guys, clearly, because it's giving Sun in Leo, right? Spotlight. You got the mic now. What are you going to do? Okay, so once again, another 4, 13 equaling the number 4 here, and it's like bringing out your inner child. Okay, what are some activities that you can do to bring out your inner child? Remember, a kid, they're not programmed yet. Okay, it's like they're really not. I mean, at this day and age, it's totally different. But when I grew up, you know, it's like we didn't have cell phones and iPads and strollers and all that stuff. But it really, what it's focusing on, it's like, remember when a kid can just dream or just do without, they don't care. They're just like, you know, I'm gonna do this. This looks cool. I'm gonna be great. Oh, I'm playing my imaginary friend today, or you know what I mean, like, and not feel embarrassed about it or anything. So, what are some inner childlike things? Like, it's like we need to tap in and dream again and imagine and believe that there is still hope out here for you to turn your dreams into a reality despite what's going on around you. Okay, it's like putting your mindset in that stage to where you're just unfiltered, like you just, it's like unprogramming to reprogram is pretty much the name of the game here. So this is going to be you. This is really going to be a lot of focus on self. That's going to be the main theme, because many of you guys have lots of gifts, talents, and skills with this Jack energy that's here on this Lenormand. But some of them are left dormant. Some of you guys forgot, you know, what you can really do or what you can really achieve. Maybe you could tap into it and monetize it. Who knows, you know? Or maybe enough people aren't seeing it yet because you cared about what they thought, or whatever that may look like for you. So it's time to, there's like a Jim Rohn quote. I can't think about it right now, but it's like, act like a child and dream like an adult, or something like that. Somebody knows it in the comments. I know you heard it before, but it's like that energy. Like, still continue to do that. Moving on. Let's go ahead and tap into Moonology. Let's do some Moonology cards for the new moon. For the collective. Yeah, tomorrow's video is going to be dope. So we will have that stellium in Virgo tomorrow. Okay. What do we have for the new moon energy for the collective? What do we have for the new moon for the collective? Dang, okay. All right. It's so funny because a lot of full moon cards came out. So it's like low-key preparing. When does this ever happen? There's one new moon card. Time to take action. It's time to take action. Leos are all about action, creative energy. So as a collective, it's time to like, it's go time, baby. It's time to like really just do it. Just do it. Who cares? Just do it. And then you'll find a way. You'll see what works, what doesn't work, what has been working, what feels good to you, what doesn't feel good to you. Just go. Just put one foot in front of the other and just start and just go and just do. That's what it's giving. Because, you know, it's a little bit of an impulsive energy. This is Aries energy because the Ram is on here as well. But it's like, you know, sometimes Aries can do things without thinking first, but then some Aries, depending on their moon or rising, they'll think about, okay, wait, what am I tapping into before I really do it? It's really time to just go, okay? Look at the big picture, okay? Look at the big picture. So, like I said, the rest of this is full moon. So what seeds do you want to plant? That way when it comes, it's like you're setting yourself up now for something grand. That way all you have to do is pick the weeds, and it's so simple. Instead of looking at your garden like, dang, this didn't even grow. What? Okay, I wasted all my time and energy into that. Like, lesson learned. You're going to learn more lessons than you are going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So look at everything around you, like what's transpiring, what makes you feel free, okay? Go towards the freedom aspect of it. Like, think outside of the box. Maybe learn some new things. Really tap in, you guys, okay? We also have a personal issue reaches a conclusion. So something personally that we could all be dealing with, whatever the spotlight is, you know, being broadcasted on, whatever house it's in for you during this time, that's the thing that is going to probably reach a resolution, which is great. That way you can move forward, okay? It's time to release negativity, okay? So releasing the old. We want to let all that go. Let's start fresh, right? New moon. Like, literally, some of you guys could have been, like, pissed off the day before, and then here goes new moon energy. And, like, all of a sudden you're like, boom! You're excited, you're happy, you just want to feel good, you want to go forward, onward, upward. So whatever activities you need to do, or that you have done to feel that, continue those that worked for you in order to release, okay, that negative energy, okay? And balance spirituality and practicality. Like I said, everybody's coming back, like all the real true spiritualists are coming back in the building. Some may have taken a break, and it's just back. It's like, what's practical, okay? Not being in la la land, okay? Really taking care of what you need to take care of. All right, guys, next, we're going to go ahead and do, let's get just like a full, where are we at with time? We're just doing so grand with time here. We just might just, I might just maybe pull a card for each sign. Let's see where we're at. Okay. So moving on, we'll do a tarot astrology, really the AstroMatrix deck, and we'll get a message as well. What do we really need to know at this time? Ooh, I just seen 10 of Cups at the end of the deck. Oh. What is it collecting at this time? I think I might pull a card for each sign. Maybe. We'll see. Let me think of what deck I want to do for that. Okay. What is the collective message that we all need to be aware of at this time? Dun, dun, dun. And I'm doing it all in order as they dropped out, because that's normally how I like to read. What are we feeling? Yeah. So we have let me tell you the cards. 8 of Cups, okay? We also have High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Ooh, I felt power with that one. Hermit, Nine of Swords, Temperance, and Four of Cups. Remember, pick up with what resonates and leave out the rest. As a collective, Eight of Cups. We could be walking away from a way of feeling, a way of thinking, releasing, removing ourselves, and on a new journey with this Eight of Cups here. Some ways you used to feel about certain things, people, places, and things you no longer feel anymore. You're literally walking away from it. You're going to try and find other ways to fill your cup. I literally was just saying this, right? This is the energy. I tell you, this is no joke. Some of you guys might be doing this internally. There could be some things that you're not telling people what it is that you need to release and let go of, but you're going to do that on your own. This is personal. It's giving personal with the High Priestess next to it. Very personal, because you want to have a new beginning. I feel like, and it's like the moon in this card right here. Both, look at that. It's like new moons here. So it's like, if you want to have a new beginning, you want to start a new journey, these are the things that you know you need to do for yourself, is what it's giving. Because, you know, financial stability and foundation, it could be rock. So some of you guys could be just, you know, removing yourself. King of Pentacles in reverse too. It's like you could just be removing yourself from what isn't serving you. Okay, as far as what's stopping you. Okay, what are you going through that's stopping you from wanting to build this solid foundation and be able to take care of you and your family? Where's the power at? So you're doing things, you're walking away from what's been taking away your power, and I feel like you guys are taking your power back. This is going to be more personal too. So lots of action, okay? With this Queen of Wands energy, you're going to be taking action. Queen of Wands is very passionate, they're very empathetic, but they also look good while they're doing it, but they also don't take no shit. Okay, this is like, this is my way. It's not saying it's the highway, but we're going to do it like this. So this is you, you know, being more confident, you know, being more self-assured, like knowing this is what I want, this is how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to take action, and just holding on to that. And really standing on business is what it's giving, okay? And, you know, for some, it's also with this Hermit energy too. Like I said, you may appear as if you don't want to pop out to anybody. You may appear as if, you know what, you're there one minute and the next minute you're ghosts. Like, not saying you're ghosting anyone, but it's like now you're taking care of yourself. Now you're worrying more about you, okay? So this could be going internally. Like, this could be not going out as much. Maybe saying, no, we're not going out. No, it's okay. Thanks for inviting me. I'm going to go chill at home. You know, really focusing on how you can better yourself. Because with this Nine of Swords energy, it's giving tired, honey. It's giving, I need to re-energize. It's giving, I need my energy all the way back. It's giving, what are these dreams about? You guys could be having crazy dreams. But it's also like just kind of reflecting and looking back at, damn, I really was in this for too long, or I did this for too long, or why did I participate in X, Y, and Z? Or it's really seeing clear. This is air energy. So it's like you're starting to really see areas of life. Sorry, Coco. That wasn't being of service to you. Okay? So now it's like, I'm going to find ways to rest, relax, rejuvenate, fill your cup up. This is great. Okay? So be patient with yourself, you guys. You're almost closing out a cycle. You have 2 9s on the board. You're this close to closing out some cycles. Okay? So continue what's working for you. Okay? So Temperance, be patient with yourself. When there's change, you have to just be patient. You know, when something new arises, or you're trying new things and you're taking risks and you're just trying to do better for yourself, working on towards the best version of you that makes you feel good. Temperance is like that Sag energy. Just be patient when it comes to things changing, evolving, and growing. Just be very patient with yourself here, okay? Because some of you guys, it may feel like draining. Even when you're doing spirit work, you may feel tired and restless. So with this Four of Cups in reverse, it's going to be like the energy of like, I'm over it, I'm bored, I don't know what to do anymore, I just can't. You're just going to really feel it, okay? This is that Cancer energy flowing in. What is it, okay? How can you get back to filling yourself up and going forward? What are the people, places, and things you need to walk away from? I feel like this is more of an internal, this is more personal. Yes, of course, you can be affected by people, places, and things that are around you, of course. But I feel like you're not allowing that to sway what's happening. It's more of like reflecting and seeing, how can I just really tap in? So that's the message, you guys, is to really tap in. Do the things that make you feel good. Do the things that you love. Get back to, when you just were just thriving. How do you get back there but times 10? 2.0 version of you, right? So that is the message, guys. Because I'll probably go live again tonight or tomorrow. Because I want to do the Virgo energy stellium that's going to play out soon. So yes, that is your message. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, tap in, turn on. I will do all timestamps after the live video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.